Hey everyone, so I want to talk a little bit about our terms and how we use them. So at Seven Movements and at Authentic Health Coaching, what I talk about greatly is how we define particular movements and why that matters. So there's something going on in the fitness industry right now that's been, well, it's not just right now, it's been going on for a long time, but something kind of eats away at me is this idea of people not knowing what names of exercises are and what they mean. So let's look at number one example, maybe a segment that we call the movement glossary, so that people can understand these terms and what they mean. So the first one we're going to go through is the lunge. A lunge, by definition, is a step and a return to where I came from. So if I'm demonstrating a forward lunge, I'm going in the forward direction or in the anterior direction. I'm going to step and I'm going to return back to where I came from. This is important, that definition, step and return, because if I do a side lunge or a lateral lunge, I'm going to step and I'm going to return where I came from. If I do a transverse plane lunge, I'm going to step and return, or step and return. That is a lunge. This is not a lunge stance. This is a split stance, and this is a split squat, or a left foot in front of the other squat. Those are different. These are not lunges. This is not a lunge. That is a stride, okay? So it's part of the gait movement pattern. So it's important that we know this. The other ones that we do is we could do a rear foot elevated where my foot is up. You've heard of a Bulgarian split squat. So if that's a split squat, then this is not a lunge. Okay? That's a split squat. This is important because if I now change your orientation to gravity, I can do lunges in a prone position. Because remember, the definition is step and then return. So if I go into a prone position, I can go step and return, step and return, step and return. That's with my hands as the driver. Or I could use my feet with my hands, step and return, step and return. So now I've actually increased the amount of activities that I'm doing using the right vocabulary. Now, if I wanted to do a squat in a prone position, we would quite simply just do that. That is squatting in the prone position, or as we'd like to call it, a fold of the body. So a squat, by definition, is just a fold. Like a split squat, I'm folding the body. Okay? So these terms matter, our definitions matter, and it's crucial that we start incorporating the right meaning to the movements and title them in such a way that it's meaningful to our clients and it's clear for our entire industry, to increase credibility to the industry and to make sure that we are all speaking the same language.